Well, hello, and how are you? How are things? I hope things are well. This is All the News. My name is Adam. There's some very interesting news coming out today from Cosmic Circus. I know, your guess is as good as mine. But what they're saying, which I'm frankly can't believe at the moment, is Beetlejuice 2 is coming out. Beetlejuice 2, the first report, Beetlejuice 2 is coming out. It's being made, and the working title of the film is Blue Hawaii. If you remember, back in the day, there was a mooted film script that was running around where Beetlejuice was going to be set in Hawaii. I know, I was like palm trees and pineapples and hula girls. I was thinking, really? Beetlejuice, Gothic, sandworms, Michael Keaton in Hawaii? I didn't get my head around it, but here we are, May 2023. One of the hottest trends right now in Hollywood is remakes. That's been the trend for the last 20 years. Remakes and sequels to some beloved films and franchises. Cash grabs. Just the other day, a sequel to Freaky Friday, classic, starring Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan, she's still alive, is in the works. A cherished film from my childhood. This is coming from Brian. These films play on the nostalgic factor, which the studios hope translates into huger box office numbers. Another film that is actively in development is Beetlejuice 2. Legendary. I loved Beetlejuice 1. Brilliant film. A sequel to the 1988 cult classic, directed by Tim Burton, starring Michael Keaton, there he is, as the demon with a funny bone. I mean, the guy was hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Little is known about the upcoming film, with the exception that a few familiar faces from the original are returning with some new blood mixed in. Tim Burton is returning, well, thank God, to helm the film, along with Michael Keaton as Beetlejuice. Oh, brilliant. And Winona Ryder as Lydia Dietz. Joining them is Jenny Ortega. Oh, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Hollywood's newest love, playing Lydia's unnamed daughter. The little goth girl, I reckon. Joining this main core are Justin Theroux and William Dafoe. Solid actors, both in roles that are currently unknown, with information so scarce. And production expected to start on May 10th in London. Fans of the franchise are looking for any clues as to what to expect. I'm excited to share with you just a little bit of information we've discovered about the upcoming Beetlejuice sequel. There you go. Beetlejuice 2 working title has us dreaming of a beach vacation in Blue Hawaii, that classic Elvis Presley film. As is typical for most productions ramping up, working titles are used to help make filming easier. Yeah, I got some interesting news about this as well, which I'll come to very shortly. Most projects use a working title on locations to disguise what's filming and deter people not associated with the production from disturbing the creative process. I loved that, the little model in the attic, and that was great. When Beetlejuice 2 finally kicks off with its production, we have learned through our sources that the working title will be Blue Hawaii from Elvis Presley. So why would they use this specific working title? What about Blue Hawaii is significant to the story? Perhaps at first glance there isn't much of a connection. However, with a bit of sleuthing, it appears it may be tied to the behind-the-scenes history of the franchise. Exactly. Blue Hawaii might be more than drink. Well, it's an Elvis film. Initially, when I heard about this working title, my mind went to the drink. Oh, mine didn't. Mine went to the sequel of it. Blue Hawaii is typically made with rum. Oh, hello. And features a healthy dose of pineapple juice. I like the word rum. With Beetlejuice 2 using Blue Hawaii as its working title, I thought perhaps it was just a tongue-in-cheek reference between the juice of the drink and part of Beetlejuice's name. Oh, no, not really. Weak. However, perhaps there's another layer to this tropical reference other than the fruity drink. Yeah, exactly. Looking further into it, it turns out there was a sequel, called Beetlejuice Goes Hawaiian, developed years previously. The story was to feature the Dietz family moving to Hawaii. I couldn't get my head around that. To develop a vacation paradise on what is unknowingly an ancient burial ground. Oh, the old classic, ancient burial grounds. Cue Beetlejuice, who awakens the spirits trapped in the burial ground, causing destruction and hilarious hijinks. It's always hilarious hijinks. Unfortunately, the sequel was scrapped, with Warner Brothers instead focusing on a Batman sequel. Which one? Oh, with Keaton. That was actually quite a good one. And directed by Tim Burton, which is great. Is it possible that Blue Hawaii is just a fun reference to that sequel that almost was? Surely so. It seems like those involved in Beetlejuice 2 production are calling back to that sequel that almost was. However, what if What if the upcoming sequel is once again based on this idea, once passed up by Warner Brothers? Could it be? Could Winona Ryder, now grown Lydia Dietz, and her family make the move to Hawaii? I mean, I love it already. Pineapples and goths, hoping to start over with a clean slate, but then they discover their home or business is built on a burial ground. Brilliant. Perhaps a more interesting twist would be for Lydia and her family to call on Beetlejuice to help disperse the vengeful spirits. Who else but the demon? Is he a demon? I don't know if he's a demon. I don't understand the canon lore behind it. Maybe if you can leave me a note in the comments of what he actually is on the supernatural entity chart, that'd be great. Who else but the demon, in quotation marks, who ruined your childhood? No, he didn't. He was great. To help you set your new life right. Oh, her childhood right. With little else information to go on, okay, and filming not quite started. I've got more on that in a second. All we can do is speculate about what's to come in Beetlejuice 2, but whatever is to come is sure to be a blast. Beetlejuice 2 is expected in theatres in September 2024, possibly. What are your thoughts on Blue Hawaii? Blue Hawaii. So I think I'll show you this thing. So this is an email I got a few minutes ago. I was thinking, what is this? Key casting. Please respond to this availability inquiry as soon as possible. It will automatically expire by today, Wednesday, 24th of May at midnight. Hi, Adam. Hello. I would like to put you forward for the following job. Please check the information if you're available. Follow the respond link below and let me know if you're not available. Please use the unavailable link. I see. Blue Hawaii is a huge feature film. We cannot say much more due to the highest of confidentiality around this one, but please be rest assured, this is a great one to be part of. We are looking for reliable, confident SAs. That means supporting artists. In normal language, that means extras, to be part of this exciting film. Role: production are looking for artists to play the role of Afterlife Orchestra. Afterlife Orchestra, Beetlejuice, Blue Hawaii. I was like, tick, 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 all the little cogs falling into place. I was like, no, what? Production is specifically looking for artists who have experience playing violin, cello or trumpet. Please note you may be required to be clean shaven. I've got a violin. I've got five violins. I've got a Stentor 2, a Stentor 1. I've got a 300-year-old classical violin, and I've got 2 electric violins. I don't have a cello, don't have a trumpet, but I've got violins. Please ensure you've got a recent photo uploaded. I do. It's on there. If you want to get involved, it's on keycasting.com. Fitting Tuesday, 30th of May. It's the 24th of May right now. Leavesden Studios, filming 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19 June. Must be available all dates. Must be available for all dates. You just said that. Please let us know if you're available. You just said that. Please make sure your measurements, photos are up to date. Yes. Blue Hawaii, as above. Normal rates. This packed FFA thing. 10% commission plus 10% commission. That's 20% in my language. Blah, 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 blah. Press respond, which I've done. And so I responded to that with the statement, yes, very, very keen. And I'll show you this now. So as you can see here, it says, I think you successfully recorded your response. Please respond automatically by today. Blue Hawaii, huge feature film. Is it Beetlejuice 2? We can't say much more due to the highest of confidentiality around this, but rest assured, it is a great one to be part of. Afterlife Orchestra, they've got some dates, must be available. Some stuff about their acts, some questions here. Are my measurements on the profile correct or accurate? Yes. My profile is headshot? Yes. I'm a driver, will drive to locations. I have clean shaven? Yes. Why not? Happy to have a haircut? Free haircut, nice. Fitting on these dates, those dates, these dates, filming dates. Happy to play one of the below instruments. I do know how to play, but it's a long time since I played violin. But I don't think they actually want me to play properly. I think they just want you to go through the motions. So I'm like, yeah, I can play violin. Trumpet, no. Cello, I know the theory behind it, but no. Violin and cello are kind of similar, but they're also kind of not. I play guitar, mostly. Played violin. Oh yeah, it's little stuff down here. I played violin for a year during lockdown. 3 violins, 300-year-old violin. I've now forgotten how to play violin. So we shall see. So I've sent this to them, and I could be an extra in the Afterlife Orchestra. Some of the things I do. I could be an extra in the Afterlife Orchestra, playing the violin if you see me, you got to leave a comment. If you see the film and I'm in there, I'm going to laugh so much, and I want Johnny Depp to be there. Like, I so want Johnny Depp to be there, and it'd be brilliant. It'd be absolutely brilliant. And Blue Hawaii, Beetlejuice II, brilliant. And I will let you know what happens if I'm selected, and I go to a fitting on the 30th of May. It's the 24th now. That'll be in 6 days. So I'll let you know about the whole situation, and it could be freaking hilarious. I think that'll be one of the funniest things I'll have done for quite a while. Yeah. But Beetlejuice 2 was a brilliant film. Will be a brilliant film. I'm guaranteeing it already. It's going to be brilliant. So yeah, let me know your thoughts, and I will let you know what happens over the next few days. Okay, I'll see you guys later.